Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for my monthly skincare routine video. Every month I share with you new products that I have been testing out for at least a full 4 weeks, and I share with you guys quick product reviews on skincare. Those of you guys who are new to my channel, I have combination dry and oily skin. I get really dry around this area, especially around weather changes, and then I have an oily T-zone. I do break out about once a month. I'm in my 30s. So let's get started. The first product I want to share with you, I've actually tested for quite a while now, almost maybe 3 months, and I really wanted to make sure I loved it before talking about it. This is from Solwasu. It's their first care activating serum. This is one of their most popular products. It is the first step after cleansing your face. I like to use this immediately after I either double cleanse or after I use a cleansing water in the morning time. Do 2 to 3 pumps in my palms. I like to inhale it because there's a beautiful essential oil scent to this. It's very refreshing and balancing. So it's not only good for my skin, but it definitely gives me a balancing mood effect. Then I pat it onto my skin all over my face and down my neck. There is a Serum balancing complex that they're known for, and it's great for dry skin caused by aging. It helps with balancing your skin, nourishing it, and firming your skin. I'm really excited because I'm going to be working with Solwasu on a balancing campaign, so you can see that on an upcoming Instagram post where I talk about how I find balance. What I love about this brand is they really are focusing on not just balancing your skin, but finding balance within, how we feel on the inside, how our organs are performing, and how we are mentally can really affect the way our skin looks. So I'm very excited to be sharing that with you guys soon on my Instagram. I have been really enjoying this. It comes in a nice, secure pump. The packaging is very heavy duty, luxurious, and just really nice. I actually used to be incredibly oily. It was literally like I turned 30 and my skin dried up. I'd never dealt with dry skin before in my life. So the last 3 or 4 years, I really have had to change up my skincare routine, find products that help balance my skin. It's something that happens. Beauty of getting older. This past month and a half has been a huge cleanser situation for me. So I have a lot of cleansers to talk about, or cleansing products to talk to you guys about this month. The first one is from DermaE. This is very affordable, a very affordable line that I highly recommend if you guys are looking for more effective, clean products that are on an affordable level. DermaE is a brand to look into. They have a huge variety of products. DermaE Vitamin C Micellar Cleansing Water is what I've been testing out this month, and I really have been enjoying it. I use cleansing waters in the morning because I don't like to wash my face too much. I do wash my face after I work out, and I do wash my face at night when I wake up and I just need to kind of rid myself of, you know, my drool, my overnight sweat. Then I go in with my micellar water, and this is a great affordable option that also has a vitamin C to it. All of DermaE products are cruelty-free, GMO-free, gluten-free, soy-free, recyclable, and made with wind energy. It's not only a great affordable line, it is also ethical and sustainable. You know, for the price point, they're doing something really amazing on the market. Found that it was great at cleansing my skin and removing all of the impurities and dirt and residue, but it also didn't strip my skin. I was testing out this Neals Yard Remedies Deliciously Ella Rose Lime and Cucumber Face Wash. Neals Yard is a all-natural brand as well. I love the packaging because it's glass. When I'm done with this cleanser, I'm actually going to refill it with hand soap because the bottle is so gorgeous. I'll just remove the little sticker label. This is a really nice gel cleanser. It's a little bit more detoxifying and cleansing, like it deep cleanses a little bit more than I need for every single day. So this is something I use if I've been wearing a lot of makeup, if I've been testing a lot of products that maybe have ingredients I'm not so happy with. I use this in the shower, so I do 2 pumps of this and massage it into my face and rinse off, and I'll do it again. Now, a new oil cleanser that I really love that's kind of pricey, but I will explain why, is from Retrove. And if you guys are familiar with my channel, you know I swear by the Retrove Eye Concentrate. I've had the same bottle for over 6 months now. I still have plenty of product to go, so while it is very expensive and luxurious, it does last a long time. The ingredients in it have no fillers, no silicones, no petrochemicals. It is at the highest concentration, at the most effective level. That is why you're paying those prices. And the packaging is to make sure it's airtight and stays good for as long as possible and effective as best as possible. I love their eye concentrate. I'm going on over 6 months. It's still going strong, so it's worth the money in my opinion, especially since I am older. I deal with milia. I have really sensitive under eyes, and I want to keep my under eyes looking young for as long as possible. The Retrove Luminous Cleansing Elixir is also what I've started to use. I love it so much that I like to go overboard with it. After I remove my makeup with a makeup remover, I will go in with this, or if I'm not wearing makeup, I go in with this because this is not strong enough to remove all of my makeup, sunblock, and pollution. When dry, I do 1 pump, sometimes 2 or 3 because I just love it, and I massage it all into my face. It doesn't emulsify right away. It feels like a nice oily gel on your face. No synthetic fragrances. There's really no fragrance added in their products. I did get my second session of Sculptra. If you don't know what that is, you can check out that video, which I will have linked in the description box. But that left me with a lot of scarring and a lot of little needle marks, bruising. I also have to massage my face 5 times a day for 5 days. And what I found was using this really helped clean and purify my skin from touching it all the time. I would use this to massage my face because it gave me that nice slip. It's definitely not necessary. If you want to spend luxury prices, I always say spend on your eye creams and your serums and moisturizers. If you do have that budget, I do recommend checking out the Retrove cleanser because it is unlike anything I have tried. It's almost hard to explain because it's different from typical oil cleansers. And when you rinse it off, your skin just feels clean and hydrated without feeling oily, without feeling like it's been stripped. It just balances your face. It's so amazing. Before I would use that Retrove cleanser, or just before I go work out, this has been the makeup wipe I've been using from Pacifica. It's their Berry Happy Cleansing Wipes. I'm incredibly picky with my facial wipes because I used to swear by the Neutrogena one, the one that in the blue packet. I realized as I became more aware of ingredients and as I started switching products that it was starting to irritate my skin, and it actually messed with my skin texture. I swear by the Kojen Do one. This one though has been pleasantly okay. And this has a very strong berry scent, so that's the only thing I don't really love about it. They don't have synthetic fragrances in this, but it's still very strong. There is no alcohol in it, which I do enjoy, and I do find that it removes a lot of my makeup. Not all of it, but a good amount of it so that I can go in with a cleanser, or at least I feel better when I go work out and sweat. Probably not something I'm going to repurchase, but I do want to talk about it for those of you guys who want to look into something that's available at Target or drugstores. I'm not going to go too much into these next cleansing products because I did a whole separate video about the E-Nature products. I've also been using the Moringa cleansing oil, and this is a really good traditional oil. What I love about E-Nature is that they're eco-friendly, they're all natural, no synthetic fragrances, and they're sensitive skin tested. They're a K-beauty brand, and I think they're very innovative. I also have been using the Moringa cleansing balm. I like to use this during the mornings because a lot of times I feel a little dry, or maybe I feel really gross because it was really hot overnight. So a little bit of this massage into my face makes me feel really clean and also hydrated afterwards. And I also do like this for if I need to change up my makeup. And my absolute favorite thing I've tried from E-Nature is the Marshmallow Cleansing Foam. Amazing. It's made with marshmallow leaf and it's beautiful. I'll use it after the oil to really make sure I get rid of all of the impurities and to really give my skin a nice cleanse. I love how it foams and lathers up, but it's not stripping or harmful to my skin, and it's perfect for my combination sensitive skin. Nature did offer you guys a discount code for a limited time. It's just my name, Serein20, for 20% off on their website only. It's not an affiliate code. It's just a code they gave for you guys if you want to try out the brand, which I do recommend. When I wear a lot of eye makeup, especially eyeliner, or if I use like liner on my waterline, I still need to go in with an eye makeup remover at times, and I've been testing out the La Roche-Posay waterproof sensitive eye makeup remover. I really love it. I think it's a really good affordable option compared to the Lancome Bifacile one. So the Lancome one has been like a ride or die for years. My mom used to use this. I used to take it from my mom because she would always get those gifts with purchases. And this is a little bit oilier than the La Roche-Posay, but I feel like this one is a good drugstore dupe, and I know La Roche-Posay is available worldwide. A lot of you guys can't get some of the brands I talked to you guys about, so I do try to test out as much as possible that you might be able to get your hands on. It hasn't irritated my eyes. I've been testing out some kind of expensive serums, but they are so good. And like I mentioned, I had Sculptra, so I typically get a lot of needle marks that scab and scar, and the scarring eventually fades. This round, I was using the Retrove Intensive Facial Moisturizer and Nutrient Face Serum. I'll use the Nutrient Face Serum during the day because it's a lighter weight serum, and then at night I will use the Intensive Replenishing Facial Moisturizer, which is a thicker gel-like texture. I do look a little glowy and oily, but I like that because when I go to sleep, it all absorbs in and I wake up and it balances out my skin overnight. Both of these are pricier, but definitely worth the money. Once again, Retrove doesn't use any fillers in their products. They put the most potent, high concentration of active ingredients in their products. When this line was created, it wasn't created to be on the market. It was created for the creator. Like, she was using the products herself because she had actually worked in the cosmetics industry beforehand and owned Kiehl's. She sold off Kiehl's, went to the labs and created skincare for herself at a no cost in mind. So a lot of the times when products are being developed by brands, they have a cost in mind. They know what they can sell it for and they have to keep it at that cost. They also factor in packaging, they factor in owning a company and paying everybody's salaries and shipping and all of that stuff. Retrove wasn't created because of that, which is why they're more expensive. They didn't have any cost in mind when they're creating the products because they were creating it for themselves. They wanted products that were effective and worked, so they have the best, the highest quality, no fillers whatsoever. This was purely out of making the best product available using the science and ingredients available today. That is why it's expensive. You are getting what you pay for. Literally, it's the best. I know that it's out of a lot of people's budgets, but if you have the budget or if you want to splurge, there are some of you guys out there that want to. It is cheaper to maintain and use good skincare than it is to do a bunch of cosmetic fillers or cosmetic procedures later on in life. And I'm at that point in my life where a lot of my friends and family are doing that, or they're now looking for skincare that is effective, and it's harder to turn back time. It's easier to prevent. Invest in your 30s on higher end products for skincare, especially if you can. I would say focus on serums versus your cleansers or your sunblock. You can get those at an affordable cost that work just as well. I've been using both the Nutrient and the Intensive. I noticed that I didn't have any scarring after Sculptra. The proof is right there. The scars that I did have from my first session of Sculptra diminished tremendously. My skin feels tighter and firmer and it looks more radiant because Sculptra, even though that is helping with lifting my face in general, it can wreak havoc on my skin texture and my complexion overall. It has really made my skin look flawless and even better than before. A little goes a long way. I use 1 pump of each, so hopefully this will last a long time, but it's really good stuff. I'm a true fan and they are amazing. On another note, there's a lot of brands out there that charge things just for the brand name. Try to do your research and look at the ingredients. Don't buy anything with fillers in it, especially at a high premium cost. Why are you paying that price if it's full of fillers? And that would be like petrochemicals, mineral oils, water, you know, avoid that. And don't buy into the hype. Another thing is I get a lot of questions about you guys in your 20s and teens. You don't have to spend a lot of money on skincare in your 20s or your teens. You have to find good, clean products to help you maintain your skin. And the biggest thing is in your teens and your 20s or even younger, please wear SPF of 30 or higher every single day, and remember to reapply your SPF if you're going to be in direct sunlight. Just make sure you remove your makeup, remove your sunblock, remove all that sweat and daily pollution, and use a good toner and moisturizer daily. And that's all you need in your teens and your 20s. Don't go crazy. It's all about clean, tone, hydrate, and protect. Just take care of your skin in your teens or in your 20s. You don't have to spend as much money and time later on in your late 20s and 30s or 40s or 50s. Save money in your teens and 20s, invest in your 30s for things that you need help with. The other oil or serum situation that I've been trying is from the Bare Minerals Eternal Elixir Skin Volume Oil Serum. I've had this for a while. I keep trying to use it, but every time I use it, I find that my skin doesn't really like it, and I can't figure out exactly what is in it that my skin doesn't like. A lot of people really love this serum. My skin doesn't get along with it. If you've tried it and you love it, that's great. And I want to love it. It just isn't working with me. I did have a couple breakouts here and there in the last few months, and what I found have been really working is this Origins Super Spot Remover Acne Treatment Gel with Salicylic Acid. I love this stuff. This is like a little miracle bottle of salicylic acid that just sucks up my breakout dry and makes it go away. I can't remember if I talked about this already. This is the Origins A Perfect World SPF 20 Age Defense Eye Cream with White Tea Broad Spectrum SPF 20. Now I recommend an SPF 30 or higher, but this is good and it hasn't caused any milia for me during the day. I also like it because it has like a pearlescent tint to it, so it does brighten up my under eyes even if I'm not wearing concealer or any makeup. I've been testing out the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This was requested to test out by a viewer, and I have to say it smells like strawberry pocky, which is my favorite thing. Now I was using this as a sleep mask for my lips at night, and I don't feel like it's as hydrating as I would like it to be, but I use some really heavy balms at night because I sleep with my mouth open and I drool. I'm just being honest, and that dries out my mouth. What I like to use for this is prepping my makeup. So if I know I'm going to be wearing a bold matte lip or a red lip, I like to put this on my lips and then apply my makeup and then wipe it off and put on my lipstick. So I find that it creates a really nice prep for makeup application. I have been wanting to try this cream for a while now, and Fresh was kind enough to send it to me to test out. This is the Soft Cream, and it is one of their cult favorites. I think the original cream Essien is a little bit thicker, and I do have that one too that I'm going to test out when I'm done with this one. It is an ultimate ageless complexion treatment. There isn't any dimethicone in it, which I love. It's kind of a whipped texture and it is a soft cream. A little bit goes a long way, and I like to use this after my serums. I feel like it plumps and lifts my skin, and in combination with the Retrobase serums, it really does a miracle on my skin. And I use this for sure as my day cream underneath my SPF. I really have been enjoying this. Now I know I've talked about a lot of high-end expensive skincare today. I wanted to share with you guys a really affordable tip that I have been loving. It can be as cheap as 10 bucks or less. It is jojoba oil. I recommend buying the purest version of jojoba oil that you can find. I purchased mine on Amazon. This is from Viva Naturals. It's organic jojoba oil. It's 100% pure. It comes in an amber bottle, which I think is important when you're buying organic pure oils. 4 fluid ounces for just under $10. And this is the universal oil. It's the closest to our skin's natural sebum, which is our sweat glands, I guess, or oils. So it doesn't sit on top of your skin. It can actually be absorbed into our skin. I like to use this as a body moisturizer. You can use it as a facial moisturizer. You can use it to remove makeup on your face. You can use it as a hair oil. You can use this for almost anything you would need an oil, a moisturizer for. Under 10 bucks, 4 fluid ounces, a great universal oil to keep in your bathroom, or I mean, if your bathroom gets really hot, don't keep it in there. But it's a great universal oil to have in your skincare arsenal. You can get a rosehip oil to go with it. All you really need, guys. I know I talk about a lot of products. That's my job. I'm also obsessed and I care about skincare a lot. If you're on a budget, 10 bucks, jojoba oil. Organic. get it. So that is everything I have to share with you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have lots of skincare videos. Check out some of the playlists on my channel. Don't forget, I upload 3 new videos here on this channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and 2 new videos over on my second channel, More Serein. You can find both channels to subscribe to at the end cards or in the description box. If anything, I hope my video just helped motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best from the outside in. I know when I look and feel my best, I'm just a lot more capable at dealing with whatever life has to throw at me, including that garbage truck that keeps backing up. At the end of the day, I just hope my video helped you unwind, de-stress, take your mind off of whatever it was you might have needed to take your mind off of. That's why I watch YouTube videos. That's how I found YouTube. And I'm just really happy you're watching. So don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys back here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. See you guys right back here on Monday for a new weekly top 5 video. Bye!